Um, I got one more question, then Chris, and then we'll get a couple of questions from the chat,
All right, cool.
and then we'll wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
6-7, what's up, my guy? My boy, let's get it, Jay, in the chat. He know how I think,
Right.
and I like to talk about the quarterback position. And you talked about Chris Chandler,
Yeah.
journeyman quarterback at the time when he came to the Atlanta Falcons.
Yep.
Sort of like what Tua may bring to the Falcons as far as
Yeah.
experience.
Right.
How can Tua take something from that experience with Chris Chandler and put it toward this season and become quarterback of this team?
You know what? First of all, he has the experience, number one, and that's what Chandler brought to us. Tua came out of Alabama and made his name for himself as being one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league, and then he had the concussion problem.
Right.
But I have a lot of friends ask me, they'll say, hey, do you think the Falcons should not have signed him? And I asked them, I said, where else can you get a $45 million quarterback for $1 million? I'm just telling you that right now. Because he didn't make that high salary because he couldn't play. That means he was one of the best in the league. Obviously, with the concussion thing, what's going to happen, but he knows how to protect himself. He's not a runner. He's a pro style quarterback, so he shouldn't be having many issues. But also, don't count Penix out. I mean, Penix in a dogfight because this fight here is going to bring out the best in him. Because if it does not, that's going to be a problem. You may never be a starter again in the NFL if you get beat out here, and you may not. So, to me, when pressure put on you, somebody's going to respond. If you got that dog in him that I think he have in him, it's going to come out. I'm just hoping he's healthy enough so it can come out. Because Penix, he's just as accurate as Tua when he's healthy. So now we're taking a quarterback who has a concussion issue and one got a knee issue, but at the same time, it's going to be a dogfight. I like the fact that Tua is here because it's giving him a second career opportunity to show he can still do what he did in Miami and also what he did at Alabama. Penix, now you want to show the world you can play. Now you got a live competition guy who's a true starter, and no one is really favored to win it. To be honest with you, they brought Tua in, but hey, listen, the head coach is here. They're not the guy who drafted you. So now you got to prove that you were that first round draft pick and show them that you're healthy enough to play. So opportunity is going to be there for both guys. Let's see the best quarterback is going to win it.